सहनावतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। वासुदेवेन्द्रयोगीन्द्रं नत्वा ज्ञानप्रदं गुरुं मुमुक्षूणां हितार्थाय तत्त्वबोधोऽभिधीयते।
सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। यस्यान्तानादिमध्यं न हि करचरणं नाम गोत्रं न सूत्रं नो जातिर्नैव वर्णानुभवति पुरुषो नानुपुंसं न च स्त्री नाकारं नाविकारं न हि जननि मरणं नास्ति पुण्यं न पापं नो तत्त्वं तत्त्वमेकं सहजसमरसं सद्गुरुं त्वं नमामि। I offer my namaskaras to Sanatana Dharma, Shankaracharya and all my gurus. And I welcome you all for today's English Tattva Bodha discourse. We'll be continuing the next topic of sūkṣma śarīra, subtle body. We know many things in the world, but we know everything what is not me. The whole life we are spending, what is not me, I am learning about that. So what about me? What is me? I never try to understand. I never try to learn also about me. I try to learn about others and the whole world, things and all the gossips, everything we learn, but we don't learn about ourselves. We don't know about ourselves. Vedanta says, whatever you are learning is outside you, which is not you, is called as apara vidya. It is not your knowledge. It is apara. Other than you, all the knowledge is called as apara vidya. So para vidya is towards you. So you are learning about the subject itself. So we are now learning about the objects of the world. For me, you are also an object. For me, wife, children, everybody is an object only. I know about the object of the world. I don't know anything about the subject of the world. Subject itself. I am the subject. I am the knower. I am the knower, but I don't know anything about me. I know everything about all the things, are struggling 100 years, all waste knowledge we are collecting. In order to be happy in life, if you know any outside things, you cannot be happy because the happiness is only temporarily lived. If you know about yourself, you will be surely you can try to become happy and you will be happy because you are studying about yourself and you feel happy also. And that happiness is a permanent happiness. You are not losing that happiness. So, in order to come to the paravidya, the knowledge of the subject, knowledge of the object, every small child also starts learning the object. That is the black, this is white, this is ice cream, that is ball, this is game, like that. Everything other than the child, other than the subject, everybody teaches. The schools, universities, colleges, everything they teach other than you. Nobody teaches who are you, what are you. Only Vedanta teaches that. So that's why we call it as paravidya, that is called ātmā jnana. So I am knowing about myself, you may say. What you are knowing about yourself is your belongings only, you know. You know about your qualification, you know about your age, you know about your town, where you stay, which is the house, everything about you know that, you think that. You know about your car. Your car is not you. Your house is not you. Your possessions only. So I know many things about me. You are telling you don't know about anything. Yeah, what you know about yourself? You know about yourself is your bank balance, your position, your name, your fame, your relations, your possessions. Only that you know, and you think you know everything about you. You don't know anything about you. You know your belongings, your possessions, your relations, only you know. So then when is the time for you to learn that? So we don't have time because we are busy in knowing many things. So if you know anything other than you are not going to learn anything and you cannot be happy at all. Because you are knowing about other things, all the things are changing knowledge. So whatever the knowledge of anything you are learning is a changing knowledge. It is not a constant knowledge. It is unchangeable knowledge is not there. You are learning about an object outside you. You are the subject. You are learning about the object. Your object is every other human being is also become an object for you. So you are studying about other human being means that other human being is an object. The moment you call it as an object is going to change physically, dimensionally, shapely, emotionally, everything is going to change. The changing knowledge, how much you can learn. The changing knowledge, how much you can learn, and you can say, this is the correct knowledge. Can you say? Not possible. Even a metal also, if you are studying about the characteristics of a metal, how much you know about gold is only maybe 20% of gold you may be knowing, any scientist also. Maybe other than that gold, what you know, 80% is still unknown only. Even the object also you cannot know 100% because that object, what you seemingly know is only the top of the tip of the iceberg only you know. The intricacy of the object also you are not going to know. So knowing very little itself, we become egoistic. We say always we know everything. We are great people. And all the nonsense knowledge only, useless knowledge only, accumulated for 100 years. And even in the next life also we are accumulating. So this is apara vidya is not, it's only a transactional knowledge. You want to transact with the world, you need some knowledge. That's all. That is not the ultimate knowledge. So by doing a better transaction, you can earn better money. That's all. Maybe better name, better fame. Beyond that, what are you going to learn? What is going to help that? So a transaction, better transaction can give you better money, better name, better fame. Whether it can give better relationship, better love, better peace of mind? No, it is not able to give. So we are going and chasing such a knowledge of the objects and forgetting about the subject. I am the subject for myself. The subject knowledge, subjective knowledge. So where is it available, sir? Any of the Harvard, Oxford, Stanford, any books are there? No. Again, all the books available is translation from the Vedanta only may be available, but originally it is available from the Vedanta only. So the knowledge of self is ātmā jnana, the self knowledge. That is very important to become very happy, peaceful, contented, living in the center. And also you can knowing deeply about yourself. You become jnani. Once you become jnani, you become liberated, you are enlightened, you are going to merge with the universal consciousness. Now I am a microcosm. There is a macrocosm outside available. Microcosm and macrocosm can merge, become one universal consciousness. So that universal consciousness, when it becomes, you don't have the difficulty of the samsara, all the pain, pleasure, whatever we are having. All our pain, pleasures are only sensual pleasures. Sensual pain and sensual pleasures only. We are thinking this is Ananda. It is not Ananda. It is only a joy. It is a fun. And like that only, it is temporarily lived. All the joy, happiness, and everything, whatever we have been learned or enjoyed, experienced in my life, it is only a sensual pleasure and a sensual pain. It is a combination of sensual pleasure and pain. And we say we are maximum happy, we are the happiest people and all. It is all not, it is bogus. This is not an Ananda at all. Ananda is an eternal bliss. It is not going to change with the objects. If some objects are not there also, you are eternally blissed. If some objects are there also, you are eternally blissed. So if some relations are there, possessions are there, also you are in bliss. Because you are living in yourself. You are having abundance within the self. Now you are living in the other objects. You are not living in yourself. So self-abundance, it is called as self-abundance. So we are not having self-abundance as long as we learn. As long as we are not learning self-abundance, we cannot be happy. We cannot know that Ananda. We cannot know eternal bliss. It is only temporary. Today I am happy. Next another half an hour, I don't know I will be happy or not happy. Keeping all the things constant. You have the money, you have the thing, everything is there. Your name is there, fame is there, everything. Next half an hour, you are happy or not happy, you don't know. If somebody scolds you, somebody blames you, or somebody teases you, next half an hour, whatever you have earned, everything is there. Your name is there, fame is there, money is there, bank balance is there, cars are there, house is there, relations is there, possessions is there, everything is there. Next half an hour, you are unhappy. That means all your possessions and relations could not give you a permanent happiness. Next half an hour, whether you are happy or not, is not known to you. So such a knowledge, we are objective knowledge, and we are living in the objects. Outside objects is our life, we have put it inside the outside the object. If anything happens to outside objects or possessions, objects are possessions, and the relationship with the people or with the things, it is a relations. Relation is not my he is uncle, auntie. It is not the relation. I have a relationship with money. I have a relationship with car. I have a relationship with all the objects. One is I have the ownership of that, that is the possession. Another one is I have a relationship. So for my happiness and unhappiness, most of the people define if I have lot of possessions and I have lot of relationship, I will be always happy. It is a myth. If you have more and more, you are more unhappy only than becoming happy. So your possessions cannot give you happiness and your relations cannot give you happiness. Then what for you are working and living another 100 years and you are also asking God, give me another 100 years. From now 100 years like that you are praying and making all these things. What for? Knowingly you are jumping into the well. So is it correct? So we have to look into that. So for that purpose only, we have to know the ātmā jnana, self-knowledge. So that is called as para-vidya. Vidya, that means knowledge about you, knowledge towards you, knowledge away from you. All these days you have learned, you found that you are not happy. You are totally in a stress and strain. In spite of whatever you wanted 10 years back, everything is available. You wanted a good house, good wife, good husband, everything you got it. Good salary, good job, good money, everything you have. And children you wanted, you have. Your city you wanted, you have. Everything you have. But still, the more you are having whatever you wanted, the more you are becoming unhappy. And you are thinking there is something unfulfilled thing is there. That is emptiness. That unfulfilled thing, you are not able to think what it is. It is not available outside to earn and make it the fulfill. So your mind is always searching that unfulfilled thing. So whatever you are having, it forgets. Whatever you are not having, only it enlarges. When it is enlarged, you are chasing that. After you obtaining that again, that is not getting fulfilled. So you are searching again and again, unfulfilled thing only. That means continuously you are empty in your mind. You are chasing that emptiness. What is that? I am having shortage. Why I am not happy? Why I am in stress and strain? You are searching, 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 not getting an answer. So para-vidya is the thing what we have started learning. So for that we have also studied some sadhanas like sadhana chatushtaya and ashtanga yoga. We have also learned some introduction to Vedanta. Now we are getting into ātmā jnana topics. So in that we are studying about jiva. Jiva is me only. I am studying about me. All these years I have not studied. Now I am studying about me. So I have a lot of misconception about me. So first misconceptions are removed in this book. So the misconception number one is I am this body, the gross body, Sthūla śarīra, the gross body. So last class we have seen that Sthūla śarīra is not me. It is only a temporary residence for me. Can you call this is my body? So still you know very well, all your words is telling that when you say this is my hand, you know very well it is not me. Otherwise, when you show I am the hand, you could have told I am the hand, I am the head, I am the body, I am the mind. So you could have told no. But you are very well know, your ātmā knows you are this one. Always you can say, this is my hand, this is my finger, this is my hair. So you know that this is not you, but you are not able to accept that. But your very word says that. If every word says that this is my saree, this is my car, this is my wife. this is my husband, this is my child, my parents. So it is not you. You know very well, but you are not going to accept that because you have not made an inquiry about that. So you know very well, you are using every day in your words, in your talking, this is mine. So this is not me. So the me, you are not able to inquire and know. So you are talking about my and mine. So that is called ahankara and mamakara in Sanskrit. Ahankara is I factor and the mamakara is mine factor. Aham and mama, these two things are only we are struggling and doing. Whereas here, what is beyond this aham and mama, ahankara, mamakara, after that something is there, that is you. That you are going to inquire. And when you inquire and learn about that, your mind and body and all the knowledge, you will be constantly living in that. So you will be continuously having happiness. Eternal bliss you can achieve. So we have studied the last classes Sthūla śarīrād. This is the gross body. This gross body is made up of pañcakōśātītaḥ and it has got some constituents called 2 legs are there, 2 hands are there, and 1 head is there, and in between 1 body, center portion of that is called Runda Munda Kai Kalam, is the description of the external body. Internal body also we said there is Sapta Dhatus are there, bones is there, muscle is there, nerves is there, that is there, this is there. So it is also everything is made up of Panchabhutas. It is made up of space, air, Agni, that is fire principle is there. Fire Tattva, all the Panchabhuta Tattvas are there in me. And that is how I am becoming like this big body. So the body, this body is mine. I know very well this is my body. I know very well it is not me. If somebody is asking who is Srinivasa Prasad, I am now started fumbling to describe about me. Whatever I describe, it is not me. I may describe I am Srinivasa Prasad. So that means your name is Srinivasa Prasad. That is you. No, name is given by your father, mother. It is not you. It is a name. In order to identify something, it is a name. So then this body is you, no, it is only a shape. Nama Rupa only is there. Then what is Srinivasa Prasad? My qualifications, Srinivasa Prasad? No. My knowledge is Srinivasa Prasad? No. So everybody, outside people, a physical moving body is there, that is Srinivasa Prasad. Srinivasa Prasad is going. He may say, because then for them it is an object only moving. It is not for them the jiva is moving. So for all others, for me, other than me, everything, all of you are becoming objects only. So for me, I myself only become subject. So whatever you define, the moment you define, it becomes an object. Subject cannot be defined. Subject definition, beyond definition, subject is there. Subject is very not visible, not comprehensible, not tangible. So such a thing is subject. So that is ātmā. Can you show me? Can you show me by a photograph or by a 3D dimension or by sound or music or color, something like that? Can you show me? No, ātmā cannot be seen like that, not possible. So that's why the moment you start defining, it becomes an object. So whatever you more and more you are defining, it becomes more and more object. So ātmā is not an object. If you want to try to see an ātmā, you forget that. Don't attend such a methodology. You have to experience it. Experiential knowledge cannot be written. All your experiences cannot be expressed in words, cannot be made understood to other person. Suppose you are talking to an Italian person. So you talk about your jamun. So jamun you are telling. So you may use all your vocabulary, you know very well Italian language also. In Italian language only you are explaining about jamun. Whatever you explain 2 hours, he cannot experience the jamun. You are defining with beautiful Italian language, beautiful vocabulary, everything about jamun you are experiencing, your experience of jamun, what is jamun, everything you are explaining, but still he cannot experience, the Italian man, he cannot experience the jamun. So then how can you make him to experience? You take one jamun, put it in his mouth, immediately he experiences. So the experience cannot be described in words. Experience cannot be caught in books. Experience cannot be made a picture, made a video, anything you cannot make like that. Experience is experience. So ātmā jnana should be experienced. The knowledge of ātmā is an experiential knowledge. It is not in the books. The whole Vedanta, if you read also, you cannot experience. So unless Guru explains and you also observe that, you cannot store it. If you store it, the knowledge, it will not give you an experience. Storing cannot give you the knowledge what I am telling every day I am teaching. If you are only storing in video, storing in book, storing in somewhere, it will not. That's why you have to attend the live classes, or at least this online class. If you see the video also, you will not get that experience. Because when I am talking, I am getting connected with you, each one of you. My energy is getting connected with each one of you. That's why you are getting absorbed. And when you are absorbed, your knowledge will percolate like a coffee decoction. It will percolate. If it is not percolated, it is not becoming decoction. If coffee powder is different, if the water is in a different place, if a milk is in a different, sugar is in a different place, all the 4 containers are kept side by side, still coffee cannot happen. Everything is mixed. The coffee decoction has to happen, milk, sugar, and temperature, everything put together becomes coffee. So that is an experience of drinking the coffee is different. So all the other knowledge about coffee powder, that this everything you can write books and books. The whole confusion is only the language. The whole confusion of the world itself, thinking that it is the language can solve the problem. No language can solve the problem. More confusion coming. So it is silence can give you more knowledge. Not the language or the vocabulary can give you more knowledge. Especially ātmā jnana, more and more silence. We are habituated to talk. I feel like that, I like that, I do that, I do this, I am very good, I am. So you are talking about all this. Who want to listen to your stories? You think some ears are available free of cost? Somebody's ears, they are listening to you. You are talking about yourself, nonsense, bada, 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 continuously talking. I am that, I am this, I am this, I like this, my emotions are like that, I feel like this, I felt like that. Who wants that? Why are you expressing so much? So by expressing, you are losing yourself because you are going away from you. So you have to understand about yourself. Simply telling about yourself, you are exploring, expressing, thinking that somebody will understand you. Nobody understands. They don't have time to understand you. Nobody has, they themselves has not understood. How can they understand anybody you? And simply you are wasting your energy, emotions, everything, feelings. Unwantedly, you are explaining. Nobody wants. You are explaining. You know, when I see this hotel, I went there, how beautiful that pizza was there. I ate like this. I went in this bus, this car, this driving. Who wants? Who wants all those things? Why are you telling all these things? So you're thinking that somebody will sympathize or somebody will understand me. You are in a wrong notion. Nobody can understand words because they have their own words. Your words and their words you can't match. The depth of the same word is not the same depth of the other or other man is not having. So that means when you are talking about some word in the same intensity, that man cannot understand. So then there ends the matter. You are wasting all your energy in that. Be yourself. When you be yourself, people will understand you. Be yourself, being with yourself. We are all becoming people. So one day I will become like this. One day I will. So how long you want to become? The day born, you have to be. You have to be, and being you should become. So we are all becoming only. Even at the last day of death bed also, I want to be like that. Still you have a long list of becoming only. You never become. You are not become, be. So when are you becoming? So you are only having a knowledge of how to become only. You never be. You are not become being. You are not become being. You are not a human being. You are still becoming a human. That's all. That is not. Becoming is our chase of our life. We are simply chasing. One day I become like that. One day I become rich. One day I will be happy. Everything in the future tense only I can tell. So that future tense in your life never comes. So then die. That's all. So that is not the thing. So we have to live with ourselves. The ātmā jnana, sthūla śarīra we have seen. So sthūla śarīram kim pañcīkrita pañcamahabhūtaikrītam satkarmajanyam sukhadukkādi bhogayatanam śarīram asti jayate vardate viparinamate apakshiyate vinashyatiti षड्विकार vadetat sthūla śarīram. So much we have studied. I forgot to offer the prayer of this book. Vasudevendra yogindram natva jnanapradam gurum mumukshunam hitarthaya tattva bodho bhidiyate. I am offering my gratitude to this book, to this knowledge, by chanting that Mangalacharana shloka. So without that, we should not start. That is called the Gurukula method. Each book has got its own prayer. If it is not there, a Shanti Manta has to be said. Because so much knowledge, it has been offered in a platter to you. It doesn't come free. That man has written, and somebody is giving you this knowledge by teaching you somebody. It has not come free. So just because people freely giving, it is free. No, it is not free. It is so much. You can't buy that. But you have to have Guru and Shastra. You have to, reverence should be there. You have to plead those people things. Then only you can get the knowledge. Your gratitude you have to show in different aspects. So then only the survival of such knowledge can happen. If you are not supporting such a survival of knowledge, then no point, some knowledge will die. So Mangalacharana shloka is one of the gratitude showing we are showing. Sthūla śarīram we have seen. Sthūla śarīram kim? What is Sthūla śarīram? We have seen pañcīkrita pañcamahabhūtai kritam. It is come from panchabhuta. Pancamahabhuta, the Sthūla gross body is made up of pancamahabhuta. Satkarma janyam, because of our papa punya, this body, this type of body has been allotted. This body has a usage for the sukha dukkhadi bhogayatanam. So in order to enjoy pain and pleasure, we need an instrument, that is the physical body, shariram. The shariram has got Shadvikara Vatet. So it undergoes 6 changes: Asti, Jayate, Vardate, Viparinamate, Pakshiyate, Vinashyati. So it undergoes 6 modifications. So this is called Sthūla Shariram. So we have seen up to that. Next, today we are seeing sūkṣma Shariram. Sūkṣma Shariram Kim. So for that, apanchīkrita pañcamahabhūtaikritam satkarmajanyam sukhadukkādi bhoga sadhanam pañcajñānendriyāni pañcakarmendriyāni pañcaprāṇādayah manaschaikam buddhischaika evam saptadasha kalavihi saha yastiṣṭati tat sūkṣma shariram. So, sūkṣma shariram definition he has given. Shankaracharya ji, he has given a definition, the Vedanta, from the Vedanta, sūkṣma shariram kim. So already last class, Sthūla shariram kim we have seen. Sūkṣma shariram, what is meant by sūkṣma shariram? Sūkṣma shariram is the subtle body. So the subtle body, what is subtle body? For that, he is talking about apanchīkrita pañcamahabhūtaikritam. I will just explain the shloka, the translation part of it. After that, we go deep diving into each word and then understand. Apanchīkrita pañcamahabhūtaikritam. See, first in the last Sthūla Shariram, pañcīkrita mahabhūtaikritam, it is saying. Here it is apanchīkrita pañcamahabhūtaikritam. There is a pañcīkrita and apanchīkrita, 2 different things are there. Pañcīkrita means is grossified, it is tangible. Whereas apanchīkrita is not tangible, the structure of the panchabhuta. For example, you can hold the magnet in your hand, but magnetism property is not visible to you. So the magnet is the pañcīkrita, it is the Sthūla. Whereas apanchīkrita is the magnetism in that is there, it is not visible to you, but surrounding iron objects, it is getting attracted already. That means it is not visible, still there is a power in that magnet. That is the thing. Apanchīkrita pañcamahabhūtaikritam. It says apanchīkrita means there is not tangibility is not there, not visibility is not there. Such a power is there in this subtle body. That is pañcīkrita pañcamahabhūtaikritam. Again, this subtle body, what is the purpose, how it has come to the world is satkarmajanyam. Again, the satkarmajanyam is your papa punya. According to your papa punya, you have this subtle body. Sukha dukkādi bhoga sadhanam. Here it says sukha dukkādi bhoga sadhanam. In the last, it one says sukha dukkādi bhogayatanam. See, bhogayatanam is the total body is experiencing the pain and pleasure. Here, individual instruments, bhoga sadhanam. Sadhanam is instruments. Individual instruments is getting the experience of sukha dukkha. What are those individual instruments? Pañcajñānendriyāni. There are 5 instruments of knowledge. Pañcakarmendriyāni. 5 instruments of actions are there. Pañcaprāṇādayah. There are 5 types of prana is there in that. Manaschaikam, buddhischaika. That is manas and buddhi is there. And they have forgotten here another 2 things is called as chitta and ahankara. So those 2 also we have to add here, because in the same book at the end they are telling about that. It is better to now only we add and learn that. So manaschaikam, buddhischaikam, chittachaikam and ahankaram. So evam saptadasha kalavihi, they are telling 17, they are telling. So after adding these 2, it becomes 19. So these 19 put together in a framework is called as sūkṣma shariram. These 19 instruments are put together. What are the 19 instruments? Pañcajñānendriyāni. The instruments of knowledge, pañcakāṁ. The eyes, 2 eyes is 1, nose, tongue, skin, and ear. So these are all the knowledge, information collecting media outside for our body. It is information collecting source. Through this only we get the jnana. That's why it is called as jnanendriyani. Panchakarmendriyani is there. 2 hands are there, 2 legs are there. And tongue, when it is tasting, it becomes a knowledge organ. When it is talking, it becomes an action organ. So tongue has got 2 types of, it is a jnanendriya also, it is a karmendriya. So panchakarmendriya, 2 hands, 2 legs, and a tongue, and the digestive system and the reproductive system. These are all the working organs. So this is the working organs put together. Panchakarmendriyani, panchapranayadayaha, all the things. Again, I am going to tell you prana, apana, udana, samana, vyana. So all these pancha pranas are there. Then only my body is functioning. So we'll go in detail when it is coming. And manas, mano, buddhi, chitta, ahankara. These 4. Totally it has become 19, which are panchajnanendriya, panchakarmendriya, panchapranadaya, 15 actually. And manas, buddhi, chitta, ahankara as 4. This is 19. This 19 instrument put together in a framework is called as sūkṣma śarīram. Then the sūkṣma śarīram is also called as chaya śarīram. It is also called as astral body. So many names may be there, but it is better in Vedanta we call only sūkṣma śarīram. Because I am want to give a new name to this, you may call some name, it is not. Better we know only as sūkṣma śarīram, not necessary to know as chaya śarīram, astral body, something like that. All those things, shadow body, all these things not required to know. You know, original knowledge is as original knowledge, sūkṣma śarīram. Sūkṣma śarīram is, in English, we can call it as a subtle body. So subtle body, why you call it as subtle? Whereas Sthūla śarīra, the gross body, is visible to you and visible to me also. And it is tangible to me and tangible to you also. So it is called gross body. Whereas this 15 organs or 19 organs is not visible to you, visible to me. For me, it is fully visible. No, fully not visible also. All the 19 instruments, whatever is there, for others, it is not at all visible. You may say, this eyes I am able to see, and all hands I am. So I will come back to that. Whatever you are seeing is only still a gross body only. There is a subtle body you are not able to see. But at least for yourself, you know something about some portion of the subtle body. Not 100% of the subtle body you don't know, because we are not concentrated on that. So this put together, it is called 19 instrument in a framework. It is called subtle body because it is not visible to anybody. For me also fully not visible. So that's why it is called subtle body. Subtle body is the sūkṣma śarīram. So we will understand this in different steps. First, let us understand the condition of the body. And then what is the cause of this subtle body? What is the function of the subtle body? What is the nature and its constituents of the subtle body? So like that, step by step, we'll go and understand the condition of the body. What is the condition of the body? Subtle body, the gross body is visible, tangible, perceptible. You can perceive it, you can tangible, you can do is that, that's a perceptible body. Subtle body is invisible, not visible body. So I also cannot see, so others also cannot see. It is called Indriya Agocharam in Sanskrit. The Sthūla śarīra, the gross body is visible body. It is indriya gochara. The indriyas can see that. Indriya can perceive that. Whereas subtle body is indriya agocharam, imperceptible to others. So in this, mind is the thing, is there. Mind is also, because mano, buddhi, chitta, ahankara is the four instruments are there. So that four instruments, through we are getting knowledge. All the 19 instruments are required to get the knowledge and experience the knowledge. So manas is also there. Can you know about your manas, how it behaves? So last 10 minutes back, your manas was something else. And now another 10 minutes ahead, you don't know what is your manas. So you don't know how your manas is behaving. You don't know where is the manas. So science may say it is in the brain. Brain is the physical part of the body where the brain, manas is there. No, it is not there. So according to Vedanta, manas is a different layer. It is not available in the Sthūla śarīrād. It is available in the subtle body. So the subtle body, where is it? Throughout the body, it may be there. So we'll understand that. So physical body is indriya gochara, subtle body is indriya agochara. And I cannot know, suppose today 100 people are attending my class, all your mind is here, can I say? Not, I don't know where all your mind is and going and whether it is understood or not. So I'm not able to see, even if you are sitting in front of me, I can't see all the students' mind is inside the class, not possible to see. Your bodies, I can see, all the 56 people are there in the class, I can say, but not their minds. So subtle, imperceptible to so many things. So this is the first condition of the body. Condition of the body is, it is invisible, imperceptible, indriya agochara. This is the condition of the subtle body. Then what is the cause of the body, subtle body? Why it has come? It has come because of apanchīkrita pañcamahabhūtaikrutam. Apanchīkrita pañcamahabhūtaikrutam is, every substance has got two things in it. One is the gross body of the substance is there. For example, a steel ball is there, a copper ball is there, a cotton ball is there. Everything is ball only. But for a visibility, all three are balls only. Rubber ball is there, for example. All three are balls are there, but it is only visible. But when you try to take the rubber ball, it is very light is there. So when you take the iron ball, it is very heavy is there. So can you, by seeing itself is there? No. So that's what, there are invisible things is there even in any object also. So in the Panchamahabhuta also invisible things are there. That invisible things may be a energy also we can call. So energy can be static energy or what is the other energy? So I've forgotten. Okay. So such energies may be also invisible pattern, but all that energy is taken into from the Panchamahabhutas taken and then put into this subtle body. Panchīkrita, apanchīkrita, pañcamahabhutai kritam. Apanchīkrita, it is, we have to know that. So this is the subtle nature of that. Like a magnetism, you can't see, it is there in the magnet. So like that, if you touch water, water is always cool. But if the fire is always hot, it is the internal story of that. So water is always cool. So the fire is always hot. So like that, individually, matter visibility is different. Internally, something else is there. So that is there. So that is why the cause is the apanchīkrita is the general cause is there. There is a specific cause is satkarma janyam. It is telling the papa punya of this subtle body comes along with that. In the next birth also, it is always staying with this only. All the papa punya is staying in this subtle body. So we will be telling about that all the futuristically, you will come to know that. So at this, it has given sukha dukkādi bhoga sadhanam. It is telling, it is a toolbox. It is an instrument box of 19 instruments put together is the subtle body in order to interact with the external world. My body can interact with the external world? Not possible. For example, you want to open an office in Bangalore, you will come here, you find a premises. You will take a premises and then take it for rent. And then you are going to establish the office. What is office? Is it tangible? No. The building is tangible. The office is there. For example, Ananda Shankara office board is there, and what a board is Ananda Shankara? No. Is that building is Ananda Shankara? No. Ananda Shankara is the subtle body of the business, subtle body. Ananda Shankara is there. Where is it? It is in table, it is in drawer, chair. It is there everywhere. Ananda Shankara is there in the building, not only there. Ananda Shankara will have a email ID. Ananda Shankara will have a telephone, fax, and address. Everything is there. But that itself is Ananda Shankara? No. Ananda Shankara has got all these things, but Ananda Shankara is different from all these things. So, like that, the physical body is having all the things, eyes, all everything may be there, but the subtle body is different from all these things. And internally, we have 19 instruments. This 19 instruments has to interact with the external world. Then only we get an experience. If these instruments are not there, the subtle body instruments are not alive, if these are not active, you are not getting any experience. So when you are waking up, all these instruments are active. When you are slept, all the instruments are sleeping. So that means the subtle body, the gross body is there, but gross body is there. Suppose you are sitting here, all of a sudden your mind absent here. Then there may be a beautiful wangibath or pongal smell may be coming. You are absent, sitting, your nose cannot identify the smell, though you are sitting inside the kitchen also. Even an atom bomb is blasted, your mind is somewhere. You can't even hear the sound of that because you are absent. Your subtle body is absent there. Subtle body is not there. Subtle body is not interacting. So that's why you are not able to get an experience. You think your physical body is getting an experience? No. Physical body is a house for the subtle body at some point of time. So for my ātmā itself, the subtle body, gross body, the gross body is the house for the subtle body. The subtle body has got subtle instruments. So all these instruments of interaction should happen along with the external world. Two objects has to interact along with that, then only an experience, a knowledge can come. Otherwise, it is not. So it is there, Newton's third law is there, no? An equal and opposite. So an interaction happens, there is a reaction also happens. Action and reactions are equal and opposite. Like that, similarly, when a subtle body interacts, there is a reaction of that is an experience. Because of that experience only, we are making a living. So interaction cannot happen. Your office cannot function without telephone, without email, without address, without building. It cannot. So similarly, interaction to the office can happen through all these subtle things. Your fax number is there, your email is there. Where is email? Can you touch that email? Not possible. Can you touch your phone number? Not possible. But through that only interaction is happening. Your office business is continuing. Similarly, my body and mind, body is interacting. The sūkṣma śarīra is a bundle of instruments, bundle of 19 instruments is interacting. What is the after interaction? What is that you are getting? Either you are getting happiness or you are getting unhappiness. You are getting pain or pleasure. An interaction of any of the thing can create only these two things. One is pain or another is pleasure. So these 19 instruments are involved in getting pain and pleasure. That is why it is called sukha, dukkhadi, bhoga, sadhanam. Sadhanam means instruments. Out of this 19 instruments only, you are experiencing the sukha dukkha. The sukha dukkha, you are not able to understand. Jamun is beautiful. The moment you want to say, so much of work has happened behind that. This all happened in the subtle body. So subtle body is interacting with the gross body and all put together. Now you are getting an experience. Jamun is beautiful. When the moment you say, it does not come as it is. So much of thing is available in one, getting one knowledge. So much of complexity is available. Simply we are taken it as granted. Tongue is there, hand is there, simply taken it as granted. Each of these things is a blessing to us. If this blessing is missing, you can't enjoy that. You will have a pleasure, you may have a pain only. So each of the 19 is a blessing. Somebody does not have an eye, so he is not having the blessing of an eye. Somebody does not have a tongue to talk. Tongue is there, talking is not possible. That blessing is missing in that person. That is why satkarma janyam, because of his papa punya, he got that knowledge, that blessing of all the 19 instruments. It need not be there, all the 19 instruments to work with you. Because if you are only papa punya is good only, the 19 instruments can work. Maybe one may not be there, another may not be there. By birth, one hand may not be there, leg may not be there, eyes may not be there, ear may not be there, nose may not be there. So many things may not be there. So this 19 put together, I am interacting with the external world and getting the experience. So that is the function of the subtle body. The nature of the body is, so nature is, subtle body also is not constant. It also undergoes shadvikara, 6 modification, it changes, but it is not visible for us. Whereas physical body, the shadvikara we can say. Shadvikara is asti, that is installed in the womb of the mother, and then jayate came out to the world, and then vardate, it is growing. Viparinamate, it started stagnation. There is no further growth, is not there. Like that, and then apakshiyate, it is start deteriorating, and finally vinashyati, it is destroyed. Same thing is happening for all these 19 instruments also. We are not able to see first because gross body we can see all these 6 vikaras, 6 modification we can see. Subtle body also the same shadvikara happens because subtle body are not able to see itself. I am not able to hear, my hearing power has come down, is a shadvikara of the subtle body. My eyesight has come down, is a shadvikara of the subtle body. It is not the gross body. Anyway, we will go to in detail. I am going to talk about that. So shadvikara is there. Even the mind is becoming modified. So it is, subtle body is also undergoes the modification, and only problem with the subtle body and the gross body. Gross body, it dies after 100 years or 120 years, and all the Panchamahabhuta, it will go back to the Panchamahabhuta. Whereas here, subtle body will not dissolve. Subtle body maintains the subtle body. It will not die. So only it is separated from the gross body. When a person dies, what happens? Physical body is separated from the subtle body. Subtle body comes out. It continues to survive. How long it will survive? Not 120 years. Even the pralaya, the total universe is totally dissolved. Up to that, the subtle body of Srinivasa Prasad lives. So it is invisible form, it lives. So it will be going in search of another body. And then it goes and installs. This is just like a software. The software is destroyed, not possible to destroy. For example, you have an account and you buy a mobile. When a mobile is damaged and you buy a new mobile and again you install your mobile on your srinivasprasad.com, google.com or something like the mail. So when I say that, all the memory, whatever was in the last mobile, everything comes into that. The picture comes, the voice, audio, video, whatever you are stored in the old mobile, everything comes. It's stored in the Google, stored in somewhere. Your address book is coming. Everything comes. Because the gross body is the phone body. Phone is dead, phone is damaged, but the subtle body still remains. The same number comes. You go to the new mobile, you put the same SIM. The SIM also got damaged. You will go to the instrument operator, line operator. You will get a new SIM and you put a new SIM. All your address book, contact book, all the things, files, everything comes back into your mobile. So where was it available? It was not available. It is available in the hard copy? No. Software copy it was available, where you can touch anywhere in the computer software. Where is the software? Invisible. The software, again your old mobile has gone, new mobile has come, all the old things has come into this. How it has come? Where it was there. Similarly, our body also, this subtle body exists. After this, gross body died, subtle body exists. Subtle body is existing. We call it as Pitraloka. After the third day of the death, the subtle body travels and stays somewhere in the internet like that. So it is not even anywhere, it is available. And according to our Papa Punya, I have to be given as a donkey body, then it will go inside the donkey body, the subtle body, reside in that. I may become a donkey and make a living. If I have done Papa Punya, then I'll get a very beautiful human body and a more knowledgeable body. Everything will get into that. I am born in a beautiful atmosphere. Maybe Sringeri, along with Jagat Guru, I may get a place also. So like that also I can be placed. The same gross body, so subtle, that gross body is allotted to the subtle body. The subtle body can go into donkey also. It can go and sit in beside the Adi Shankaracharya also it can sit. So that is the Papa Punya. Like that, the subtle body is waiting for a new body, physical body, and it goes and sits. Whereas a physical body has a limited life, that sūkṣma śarīra, the subtle body has got unlimited life. Till the world is getting destroyed. It is called prayaṁ in Sanskrit. Laya is every day we are, for example, we are dying in the death. Almost death, the sleep is everyday death only. In the sleep, you are going to lose your physical body. You are going to lose your sūkṣma śarīra also. So not there. Sūkṣma śarīra is also absent. Subtle body, so gross body is also absent. Every day you are dying. That dying is called as laya. For a temporary period, this is absent. Where it has gone, you don't know. It is not there. So the body, gross body is sleeping. It is not having any activity. It cannot do anything. Even if you call Srinivasa Prasad, I am not able to get up. Even if you touch, I don't know the feeling. Mosquitoes are biting, I am not able to feel that. The body is absent. Every day we are dying, night. So it is a temporarily dying is called as laya. Pralaya is a permanently died. Permanent death is pralaya. The cosmos is going to pralaya, means it goes into the total destruction, dissolution, dissolved. Into what form? Into the subtle form, total subtle form. So up to that, this subtle body also comes. So subtle body is continuously traveling of the physical body is died. It is waiting in the Pitraloka. Pitraloka is not a loka somewhere like this, or it is just like a cloud computing is there. Your files are there in the cloud. Where is in the? It is in the cloud. Where is it? It is in the cloud. Where is the cloud? You don't know. So it is there. So, but the file we can download immediately. It is possible. In your file address only, it is available on the files. Similar, subtle body address, subtle body files, everything is available. Invisible pattern, it is available. It is waiting for a body and it comes to a new body and occupies. That is called Punarjanma. Again and again we are living with the same subtle body. So same subtle body, some new knowledge, some old knowledge is forgotten, something like that, everything happens. Subtle body is there. So for example, we have, I don't believe, sir, the subtle body concept and all, because I am not able to see, I am not able to experience the subtle body. That means it is not existing, it is a cock and bull story. So for that, I can give you a simple thing, a non-existence. Non-perception is not called non-existence. So I will tell you. So have you seen your face? Most of us will say, yes, we have seen our face. Wrong. You are not seeing your face at all. You are seeing your face in the mirror. It is an image you are seeing. Your original face, are you seen? Your original body, can you see yourself? Not seen. That means you are not existing. Can I say that? You are not existing because you now only said, I am not able to see, I am not able to feel. So that means that is not existing. So that was your statement. I am telling your original face, have you seen? You are seen through only mirror. It is an image. It is a reflection. Do you believe reflection is your you? No, it is a reflection. That reflection cannot come in the mirror without the light. If light is not there, though you are there, your reflection is not there, then you are not there. Can I say that you are not experiencing the reflection? That means you are not there. Can I say? No. Similarly, non-experience is not non-existence. Many of the experience we are not able to have, but still things are existing. Suppose a dog can smell more than me. Dog smelling is there. It can find out the people, culprits, or drug addicts, drug and everything. It will find out. No, why I cannot find out? My nose is not able to smell that smell. So that is why I am not able to. So because dog is seeing, I am not seeing. It is not existing. Drug is not there. But dog is going and searching the drug and helping the police. No. So non-existence to non-experience of my thing is only if you believe that whatever I experience, whatever I feel, that is only true. Whatever I am not feeling is not true. Then you are not able to learn anything because you are having an adamant mentality. You are not able to understand non-perceivable things also can exist. Just like your face. Your face is existing, you are there, but you are not experiencing. You are only seeing the reflection. You can never see your original face. Your eyes cannot see eyes. So nothing can be seen by us. We are only in the imaginary world. I am seeing that, I am seeing this. So Even the mirror can be a convex mirror or a concave mirror. Then your face may be looking elongated or broad. Then that is the face. Do you believe that as a space? Why do you say only in the plain mirror, whatever my face is there, that is the real face? The concave mirror face is not my face. Why do you say? Because daily you are seeing in the plain mirror, you are thinking that is my face. Why not be a convex mirror face also is your face? Have you seen your face? So all this confusion starts coming because now you have been introduced non-perceptible things also can exist. If you feel the only perceived thing, experienced thing only is true, you are wrong. So you should not conclude that. So you conclude non-perceptible things also available, existing. So that is the subtle body. And subtle body, when I am going to explain, it will be easy to understand. For example, I will beat you in the back. So you say, I don't see that. As long as I see, as long as I touch, I will not accept it is there. So then I will beat you at the back. You will say, pain is there. But I cannot see your pain. You also cannot see your pain. So then can I say this pain is not existing? Non-existence also is existing, no? It is there. So like that, many things, all our conclusions of the modern education, non-perception is not a proof for non-existence. Non-perception is not a proof for non-existence. Non-perception can be existence also. So that should be seen. Subtle body lives in the gross body. Subtle body controls the gross body. Without subtle body, gross body is not having life. It is lifeless body. So subtle body is the nimitta kāraṇa, gross body is the upadana kāraṇa. So that is all the talents like intelligence, brilliance, skills, aptitude, temperaments, behavior, all these things is the product of subtle body only, not your gross body. Gross body does not have intelligence. Gross body does not have skills. So we have to understand that. Therefore, Shastra says subtle body has been analyzed in depth, and the subtle body survives even after death, and it comes to many births of the physical body. It will be living with many physical bodies, and that is called subtle body. So it has got a relatively long life. Subtle gross body 100-120 years. Subtle body lives up to pralaya, and that is called this one. So next, can we go to the constituent of the subtle body? That means what are the parts of the subtle body? So whereas the gross body, we have seen what are the gross of the gross body: 2 hands, 2 legs, head, and then the stomach and this body portion. So like that, and inside the blood, skeleton, bone, all these things. Sapta dhatus are there, everything we have seen. But at least those are all tangible, and we can see that as a gross body. Here, the subtle body, what are the instruments? For that, he is telling pañcakāṁ, pañcakarmendriyāni, pañcaprāṇādayaha, manaschaikam, buddhischaika, chittaschaika, ahankaraschaika. So this 19 put together is called sūkṣma śarīram. So I will explain that, and then we'll go into, or I cannot explain this so easily. I will take up this 19 instruments in detail in the next class. So up to that, at least sūkṣma śarīra you should have understood. So you have to have a perception of a sūkṣma śarīra. You are sūkṣma śarīra. Physical body, you are not. sūkṣma śarīra is also there. Because of that, their existence is there. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah, Sarve Santu Niramayaha, Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu, Ma Kaschit Dukkha Bhag Bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.